Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Divine Summoners, and let's talk about the Super Mario Brothers movie. So I went to see it Friday, April 7th. Oh, I loved it. It was such a good movie. Um, I would probably give it about a 7.58. Um, I wish there was a few more things in there. Like the Yoshi only had like a cameo, small cameo. So I'm hoping maybe they make a sequel, and then we can get like Yoshi's more in it. Um, I will say Peach was not like full on girl boss like what Miss Voice Actress was saying. So thank God for that number because oh God, bitch. I mean honestly. Now, if I had to go with my favorite part was probably the two parts. The in the Coliseum would be Super Smash Melee. Then the second part would be the Mario Kart Racing. Both of those were just oh so fabulous, fabulous. I'm glad that they did Smash Melee, and hopefully maybe like if they do another one, um, they can bring in some other characters and maybe do Smash just a little bit more. That would be amazing. Um, I love the fact that they brought in the whole Donkey Kong family. That was a great homage. Then I love how they were able to build their carts for the racing. Um, that was so spectacular. Um, but yeah, I'm really glad that Peach was not the girl boss that the voice actress was claiming her to be. She was just helping guide Mario, teach Mario. Um, spoilers. Mute for a little bit. Um, when she got the ice flower, I wouldn't call that girl bossing. I'm sorry. That's just she using the power up to do what she needed to do. Um, and she did end up losing the power up. So it's not like she stayed in it and like defeated everybody. Um, so yeah, and the spoilers. So yeah, Peach was not like total girl boss bitch. She was, I would say, she was a great mentor. Um, and you can definitely see like she kind of like started to get a little bit of feelings for Mario. So it was cute. It was a very fun movie. Oh my god, my husbands went with me and we loved it. But I did have to point out, like, okay, this is from this game, this one's from this game. Because they were like, who the fuck is this star from? The little star that you see in one of the trailers that's with the lava and he's floating back and forth and he's like, death is our freedom. And he's so depressing. I was like, that's the one from the new Rabbids game. You gotta go save them. They did a great homage to a bunch of games, like Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Brothers, Smash Melee, Mario Kart, Luigi's Haunted Mansion, oh, Mario Odyssey, especially at the end with, Bowser trying to marry Peach. And I told my husband, like, that outfit and his whole premise of him trying to marry Peach is from Mario Odyssey. So I love that fact. I kind of wish they almost had like the tiara from Odyssey, but it's okay that they didn't have it. But it would have been great. Um, I love how comedic Bowser was with with him so infatuated with Peach and like playing the piano and singing. That was that was funny. That was a good one, and especially at the end. You need to stay to the end The first credits. Didn't really see anything of the last credits. Um, but yeah, that was, oh my god, it's so funny. Him playing the piano and singing. Um, I do like the fact that they did, Mario and Luigi is in like the real world. So it's kind of like homage to the first Super Mario Brothers movie, which is really cool. And then at the end, the tube gets blown up by the cannonball, and they end up in the real world. So that is another homage to the first one. Um, and then, of course, they become the heroes. But I do like the fact that they kind of like move into Peach's world. That was a good one. Um, let's see. The Kong country was beautiful. Jungle, the layout, and they're all doing kart racing. I thought that was a really good touch. And then, of course, some comedic effects with certain parts. Um, and I do like the dad, Cranky Kong was king. That was funny. So, but Donkey Kong was laughing me up with the peck bounce and everything. That was good. Um, They did do like in the commercial in the beginning with the flying with the cape. That's from Super Mario World One for the Super Nintendo, which was great. Um, and then you get the cat outfit, and then the raccoon outfit where he flies. Um, I kind of do wish that maybe Mario did get like the flower, so that way you could have seen, you know, his flower sun power. But it found it interesting that Donkey Kong was able to get it. They did quite a bit, and I say I do really. In fact, I love this movie. I have not been to a movie in God forever. What was the last one I've seen? Uh, Maleficent 2. That was the last movie I went to go see. So it's been a hot minute. They just haven't been anything that's like, oh no, wait, scratch that. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Yeah, I wanted to go see Sonic 2, but didn't make it to that one. But I did go see Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Um, if they keep this up with some of these video game movies that they've done with Sonic and then the Mario Brothers, we could be looking at some decent video game movies. However, I will say the video game TV shows are quite lacking, unfortunately. Too bad. But as I say, I give it about a 7.5, 8. 8 for those that like really enjoy the Mario franchise. And then who can like just enjoy and bask in it all. It's definitely a love letter to fans. So I really, 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 really hope they make a number 2. That'd be amazing. Um, and the only reason I say 7.5 would be for like parents who doesn't really play Super Mario and wouldn't know that much about them, but is a great family movie. You can take kids, and I actually was quite surprised. We all were that there was a lot of kids in the theater, and they were actually well behaved. Like no crying, no screaming, and my husband's like, it's kept their attention very, very well. That they're focused, they're having a good time, and they're into it. And I'm like, I know, I was surprised because usually, like, if there's kids, like, there's going to be some tragedies with crying and everything. But they did an amazing job. Um, I really, as I say, I do hope they get a sequel. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, It does cross that $1 billion mark. Because if it probably does make the 1 billion, I think they will make a sequel. Because Sonic did so well. And Sonic got a sequel, and I think now it's going to get a triquel. So, please, Nintendo, make us another one. Y'all did such a great job. And we need a little bit more on the Smash Melee. And we need a little bit more on Yoshi, because we didn't get that much of Yoshi. Um, and I think next time they could probably put in a little bit of Paper Mario. That would be cool. If they can find some way to incorporate Paper Mario, I think that might be interesting. But let me know if any of y'all went to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie. How well did you like it? What do you give it? What do you wish you would have seen a little bit more of or seen at all? Considering not everything Mario was put into it. There was a lot of stuff put into it, but not all Mario was put into it. Super Mario RPG was definitely not put into it. That would have been interesting. Um, but yeah, let me know what y'all think, and if y'all enjoyed it, what you would give to it, and hopefully we can all see a sequel. Thank you so much. Have a great one, and may Leviathan and Asura guide you all. Bye for now.